Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Friday. It's almost the weekend. It's the last day of January, and boy, February is going to be off to a very cold and snowy start. We are cold in Helena this morning as well. Not as cold as the previous nights, just by a few degrees. We're at 12 right now at the airport, much of the valley into the single digits. West wind of 3 miles an hour will pick up later this afternoon. Also, these say clear out here, but we definitely have some cloud cover. I think it's just the clouds are a little bit higher than what the airport sensors are able to pick up. A little bit warmer out in the plains this morning, but notice these inversions starting to get a little weaker. We're into the teens and 20s instead of below zero in the single digits. So I think those inversions will break today. Still some calm wind into the valleys. Not as windy as we've been in the plains. However, that will change coming up this afternoon as multiple high wind warnings in effect for a lot of the state, all the way from the northern high plains down to Great Falls through Judith Gap, near the northern Sweetgrass and the Madison Valley. So pretty much all of central Montana here could see some pretty strong wind today and tomorrow. More so southern Montana, we'll see those stronger winds today. Down near the Livingston area, wind advisory is in place. The Rocky Mountain front will be breezy, but not so bad today. The north central portion of our state will have the winds increase into tonight, throughout the morning hours, and into tomorrow afternoon when a cold front moves through. That's when we could see a lot of the Cut Bank area experience the stronger winds of this wind event. Notice down near southern Montana, the winds are not as strong tomorrow. So two separate time zones here for two separate parts of the state as the cold front pushes through. We are also dealing with winter weather. Rocky Mountain front, a place that needs snow. We're right at about 60% of what we should have for our snowpack at this time of the year. We will also see those gustier winds up to 70 miles an hour. We could see blizzard-like conditions on any of the roadways through here, especially Marias Pass, so be careful traveling early this weekend. Winter storm watches in effect for a lot of western Montana as well. The higher elevations currently under that, but I expect more lower elevations to be included in that as we progress through the weekend. We have the potential for a lot of these mountain ranges to see up to 2 feet of snow through about Monday and Tuesday. So right now, the radar is mostly dry, but there is a few snow showers up near the Havre area, Kalispell, and even some developing down into the Beartooth and Absaroka Mountains. So here's the first round of moisture making its way onshore into parts of Washington, Oregon, Northern California. That will reach us today and tomorrow. So we'll time out this initial wave here because we'll have a Pacific cold front coming through that will affect our weather pretty drastically here. So at least for today, we're up into the 30s and 40s for our highs. So most lower elevations, likely a rain and a rain-snow mix. Higher elevations will see snow. Again, we do have the winter storm warning in place for the Rocky Mountain front where snow could be heavy at times. Here comes the Pacific cold front. Tomorrow morning, it'll make its way through the Helena area around noontime tomorrow. We could see a brief burst of snow with that. Some convective snow showers in the afternoon as the sun will be out. It won't be as cloudy as we once expected, so convective snow showers a possibility through tomorrow. So they will mainly stick to the higher terrain. However, the valleys of western Montana could see a brief little snow shower with those. Most of the plains will stay dry until about Sunday night when we do have an atmospheric river setup. So another center of low is going to be right at around the Washington coast. That will drive a lot of moisture into parts of Northern California, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana, where we could see potentially some pretty heavy snow totals Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So keep that in mind through this weekend. I'm going to do my best to update on social media, on the KTVH page, on my own page, meteorologist Joey Bianconi on Facebook, Joey Bianconi WX on Instagram. So here's our future snowfall through about Sunday morning. Not a lot expected, but oh boy, through Tuesday night, we could be looking at some pretty heavy snowfall. So here's the forecast for today. We'll be into the 30s and 40s for a lot of the state. Here's the next 7 days. We'll be in the 40s today and tomorrow, but Arctic air returns for next week.